on. Now, last time I played, I was an idiot. That's where I found Jess. Make me stand still.
Jeez. Does this hurt? Alright. Alright. We gotta do this. Get out of here. Come on. Jess, come on. Come on, come on. Jess! Jess, come on.
Oh, thank God. They rescued. Jessica was still alive. Jessica survived until dawn? We're almost there? Last night, Jessica and survived until dawn. Whew. Oh, thank God. I thought I did a bad choice. Status update. That was with Matt, wasn't it? There's Sam in mine. She's trying to climb up and then we'll jump because we're pro parkour masters. And I will not let my Sammy boy die. Climb around, because now we want to. Hold it.
Come on.
Ain't gonna kill me this time, Lidge! You can't kill the good old Sammy boy. Ah! How many Wendigos are here? Just go. Just go. Don't even pay attention to that painful screeching that's behind you. Just go. Just go. Just run. Thank God, just run. Oh. I made a terrible choice first, and I chose to run ahead. And Jessica got killed. I couldn't let that happen. So I just went ahead. We started a little bit, but I wasn't dead. Oh, that must be pretty cold. You peed, that probably freeze it. Yeah. Oh, boy, I'm ready. I have like my arms like up where if I have to do one of those stay still moments things, I will. Okay, Sam is a boss. Oh, that's gotta hurt them cankles. Wait, no, ankles. I think I saw a meme with cankles. I think I can save everyone. What do I do? Quick time event? No!
Hey! Hey! Oh, come on, open up! Guys, come on, are you in there?
Sam.
Shit. Mike. Oh, gosh. You look terrible.
It'll look worse if we stay out here. Come on.
How have I almost beaten the game? I kind of did have to restart though, which is sad. Jessica died.
Mike, what happened to Josh?
You got him.
God,
He's not dead.
awful way to go.
He's not dead. It shows in the end. I saw the ending.
Not good.
What do you think we should do?
We should check the basement. Might be someone left down there.
I think the Wendiger's in here. The Wendiger. I make you mine. Oh boy, what flavor? So I missed a lot of secrets, which I'm very depressed about. But still, I'm excited everyone got out alive. Maybe.
How do you rate our chances of survival?
I'm trying not to think about it.
Up ahead, there's a chandelier. Come on.
Oh, shit!
That heartbeat is almost exactly right. Mike ends up getting hurt, but he doesn't die. Okay. That heartbeat is almost on the dot. I don't know what to do. Crap, what should I do? I think I'll hide. Breath mint. Two words. Breath. Oh my god. I'm going flying, bro. Results of chaos. Sam escaped, Mike escaped, Ashley escaped, Emily escaped, Chris escaped. And Mike and Matt and Jess. Wait, it says one's bitten. Mike spared Emily. Emily pushed past it, actually putting her at rest. Right. That. Oh god.
We have visual. The main structure is completely destroyed. Over. Hold on. I'm seeing something. It looks like there are survivors.
I think that's me. Matt escaped, Jess escaped, Chris escaped, Ashley escaped. 4 daughters of darkness. Oh. Don't scare Jessica to death. Oh. I am so shaky right now, like, it is insane. They all live. That trophy.
If you don't see them,
What happened?
I have no.
The Quickerman.
What?
All the boys escaped
I don't
death.
what? The pain pill.
Oh my god, I actually got...
Find them anywhere.
Let them in. Mike allowed Emily to stay in the basement. 4 daughters. All the girls survived until dawn. All 8 friends survived until dawn. Jessica survived her night of terror.
Because I gave
My...
you a while ago, and you were
Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 11 more for Until Dawn. 11 more trophies for Until Dawn.
and all you gave to me.
Oh, fuck! Everyone's right.
No!
So Hannah survived. Hannah, the one right there, survived, but Becky died and she had eaten.
The old man, I don't know how to describe him. I mean,
You said you thought he was stalking you at first. Did anyone else in your group think that?
well, yeah.
Is it possible they could have killed him?
What? No. No, you don't understand. Don't you understand?
If he attacked you,
He saved my life. And I watched him die.
I heard Jessica. I don't know how or why she was down there, but I know I heard her. He held it right up to my face. Right here, right in front of my nose, and he could have shot me. He almost shot me, the prick. I mean, you go out with a guy for however long and you think you know him, but man, this one really takes the cake.
I was right there, and I could have done something. I tried to do something. It wasn't good enough.
With Emily?
How did you end up in the mines?
I was carried and taken, and
What did you see?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh yeah, she still doesn't know.
He's out of his fucking mind. He wanted to hurt us. Okay? And I thought he was the one who attacked Jess.
I thought we were close. After his sister's disappeared, he'd come and talk to me. He said I was the only one who understood him. I thought we had a connection.
If you need someone to talk to,
I'm fine.
sometimes, after a traumatic experience,
I said I'm fine.
Why did you hit Josh?
He was acting like a maniac, and I had to stop him.
I thought you said he was tied up.
Yeah, but... Okay, okay. I know it looks bad. But you don't understand. He was trying to fuck with our heads.
I stabbed him, and I tried to get away, but I didn't know. I swear I didn't know.
Didn't know? Who did you stab?
Oh, I stabbed the maniac. I didn't know it was Josh, but then he was the psycho, and how was I supposed to know Josh had all this sauce and the gun and You bringing in Meat Brain next? Gonna kick him around a bit for me?
I'm sorry?
Meat Brain, Mr. Muscle Brawn, Matt the Incredible Sulk.
Is there something we need to know?
Oh, no, nothing important, except, you know, how he basically left me to die up on a freaking tumbling tower like a world-class douche nozzle?
Your friend Ashley, she told us she tried to help you. She said she heard you calling out.
Not me. Mike.
What do you remember?
He came for me. He did.
Came for you?
Where is he? Did he make it?
Yeah, he's okay. He's a little bit beaten and bruised.
You need to listen to me. I don't care if you believe me or not. It doesn't matter because you will. You need to go down to the mines.
What's in the mines, Sam?
I've seen what's down there, and I'd give anything to unsee it.
Is this music copyright? I don't know if it's copyright or not. I do like it. I actually do. I really like this movie. I really do. Yeah, it's sad what happens to Josh, but just watch. Just watch. I would not doubt it if there was the trophies for getting the secret, like the secrets, the totally. They don't know the fire is going to what? Yeah.
Just like that one. 0 miles for less than what I paid for that.
Wait. Really? It's exactly like that in No Miles. No Miles and less.
Yep.
Exactly. Same color?
No, it's fine.
Well, I guess so. Like how much less? It doesn't matter if it was like a cent less, but if it was like a few $1,000s, if it was like about $100 less, then yeah, that's pretty bold. Actually, bought a truck, and no offense to the Ford. Look, my dad. What a someone arrested you because you had the same exact voice as a girl and you were a boy? No, did I skip it?
I paid 28.
Why didn't? Okay. I don't think it. Yeah, see, Josh isn't dead. But he's feasting on others.
There's something down here.
I have a visual on a survivor. One survivor, repeat. Is that?
Oh, fuck.
Stay back! Stay back! No! Stay back!
Butterfly effect. Wait. It said butterfly effect. No, butterfly effect. Josh was alive, trapped, and cannibalistic. Oh, thank God. Status and collectibles. Updated. A photo of Josh, Hannah, and Beth on the beach. It was taken the summer before they disappeared. Update. The Wendigo in the mine had a identical butterfly tattoo. August 13th, Cape Cod. Josh with his lovely sisters, Hannah, Beth. Looking great, you guys. A photo of Hannah, Sam, Mike, and Emily at the high school prom. Update. The Wendigo in the mine also had a tattoo of
I told you about the Mustang down there, huh?
I think so.
$100,000.
Oof. A tattoo of a butterfly on his right shoulder. Ready for senior prom, Hannah, Sam, Mike, family portrait. A portrait of the Washington family. Hannah is wearing a distinctive locket. Update. This is found. I think so. This is the same locket that was found in the mine. The Wendigo that attacked Josh had that same sign. John D. Smith, tattoo order. 254AE Leeds SP, St. Vancouver, BC, V2072 9B5 555. Now that's a fake number. Don't try calling it because 555 is an invalid address code. 0145. Hannah had an appointment to get a tattoo. She had chosen a butterfly design. I will not read that. The Wendigo in the mine had the identical butterfly tattoo. Identical tattoo. According to Hannah's journal, Beth was killed from the fall. According to Hannah's journal, she was down in the months on her own for weeks. A bundle of papers that Hannah used as a journal. It tells how she was trapped down the mine. She took desperate actions for which she felt guilty, profoundly guilty. Within her body began to change. The journal ends up as coherent scribbles. 3:30. I'm sorry, Beth. I have no choice. I'm dying. It's the only way I can survive anymore. If someone finds this, I'm sorry. I had to. I had no choice. Forgive me, Beth. I'm sorry. Day 33. My hands feel unclean. My nails fell out, pushed out. I am aching, but no more cold, no pain. I am getting stronger. Further written devolves scrawls. An empty grave with Beth's watch lying in the dirt. Someone or something has dug up her body. Update. Hannah's journal suggests that she dug up the body, driven mad with hunger.
I found out not long after he had a brain tumor.
This must be the camera mentioned in the newspaper article. Someone really didn't want these pictures getting out.
I don't know.
Wait.
I said the last night.
Someone didn't want the pictures getting out. What pictures? Oh yeah, we read the book. A section of the journal about how cannibalism causes the Wendigo curse.
I doubt he made it.
A section of journal detailing the history of the mountain. A section of how to fight and trap Wendigos. A section of the journal about the Wendigo bites. This is how mine supervisors knew how many men were down the mine. The card in the end section is missing. The cards have been removed and locked away in the safe in the storeroom. Wait, didn't I actually find that? Right here. 30 clocking in mine cards. A batch of 30 clocking in cards from the mine locked away in a safe. This means there are 30 miners trapped in the mine. What? A hastily written death certificate. Date 24th February 1952. It describes the body as partially eaten. I hereby certify that it... Oh god, I'll read that one later. A photo of a miner called Billy Bates posing with his family on reverse. Dearest Billy, hurry home safely from your loving wife and daughter, Agnes and Louise XX. Newspaper dated 1952 with a story about a reporter being banned from visiting a group of rescue miners. The reporter had his camera confiscated. Oh, I don't want to read that one. The Mystery Man. A torn up... Okay. Victor Milgram. Sex, male. Height, 6'2". Last known address, Blackwood Pines. Last seen, 3/16/1998. Wanted in connection with a first-degree arson offense as well as various death threats. Anyone with information regarding this dangerous criminal should contact with BPMC as soon as possible. Blackwood Provincial Mounted Constabulary Police Monte Confidence Day Blackwood July. Update. Josh made up this to set up his psycho story. He made that up? A torn up wanted poster about nothing about a fugitive on the mountains, 1998. Someone didn't want this to update. Josh made this up to make up a psycho story. I didn't know that.
He's talking to somebody.
But the axe is missing. Matt and Emily found the axe down at the cable car station. The label is the same as cigars found in the sanatorium. A creepy note written to the Washington family threatening to exact revenge on Hannah and Beth. An update. Another one of Josh's setups. There was no psycho. I will take them and bleed them like pigs and rip their soft white skin off. Beep. 16 years. 16 years after pretty little Hannah and Beth. The electricity is out, but there is an electric light shining from the room below the library. The light came from Josh's lair in the cellar. Okay, the strange man near the lodge was the flamethrower guy. Oh, whore. A letter from Josh's mother about the Native American tribes that used to live on the mountains. On the back is scrawled note about a strange man she saw near the lodge.
If you're happy and you know it, you'll have to surely do it. If you're happy and you know
A wooden cigar box. Only a single cigar is left. It has a distinctive brand label. These must have been Wendigo sightings the mystery guy was collecting. Oh, the map of the mountain with sightings and recent disappearances marked with date. It looks like the work of an obsessive mind. Where? Josh put the axe here as a part of his plan to freak his friend's house. An axe stuck into the door of the cable car station. It definitely wasn't there before. Yeah, Josh planted it there. A video camera hidden between some boxes. Josh had planned to upload all of this on the internet. A specialist light bulb catalog. The circled light bulb is for a specific type of projector. Original lamp for RW projectors. Batteries, switches, antennas wired up. This looks like they're used to... It looks like they're used to control electronic devices remotely. This is how Josh controlled the TV, doors, lights, and a lodge. Josh had plenty of opportunity to take these photos over the year. That's probably you. A video came out on a tripod pointing at a chair. The psycho was collecting footage of what's going on. Josh was going to upload all this on the internet. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. You watched all the totems, all the butterfly effects. Was that really it? Nice. Bonus content. Meet the cast. Go.
I am Hayden Panettiere, and we are here at the studio recording Until Dawn.
My name is Rami Malek, and I played Josh.
My name is Megan Martin.
My name is Brett Dalton.
My name is Antonella Lentini, and I played Hannah and Beth.
My name is Jordan Fisher, and I play the character Matthew, Matt for short.
I'm Nicole Bloom, and I play Emily in the game.
My name is Noah Fleiss.
I am Galadriel Steinman, and I play Ashley.
So Until Dawn is the story of 8 teenagers who revisit this cabin in the woods about a year later after a really traumatic experience where I've lost 2 of my sisters, so coming to kind of get some closure in that respect.
One of the things that Larry does really well is make these multi-layered characters, and I think for just the story in general, it follows the quintessential horror film plot lines, but the characters are so unique in themselves, and I think that's very cool.
Oh, yeah, this was the right thing to do.
What?
You know, get everyone together on
Yeah,
the
who's
anniversary.
Chris?
I mean, Josh seemed really pumped about us all doing something, didn't he?
Yeah, no, he definitely did. I haven't seen him so excited about something in forever.
Good, good. Sam and I have a few things in common, such as being huge lovers of animals. And she's a huge animal lover. She's vegan. She is a pacifist. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to go as far as saying that I'm a pacifist, but she's spunky and cool. I know that she, I think, is made fun of a little bit by the rest of them who think that her morals and her beliefs in that area are a little ridiculous and they don't agree with them, but she doesn't care. It doesn't stop her from being herself, and that's something that I hope I have in common with her.
You know, he definitely can be depressed at some times and a bit of a loner, but he takes some solace in one of his sister's friends, Sam, played by Hayden Panettiere, and invites everybody back to the same house the next year to kind of find some closure.
Jessica she has a whole lot of personality. She is definitely the sort of mean girl character that, you know, at school she knows she's pretty, she knows that boys like her, and she's going to use it to her advantage.
He's got a big heart, and you can tell that that's very evident, especially how he treats his girlfriend, Emily, and, you know, he's kind of a meathead, but in the best way possible.
She really knows what she wants, and she manages to get that from whomever it is, whether it be Matt or Mike. You know, she's really driven, and I can definitely relate to that.
My character is Chris, and he is what society might consider the nerd of the group, and he kind of embraces it.
Ashley she's a little more serious than some of the other girls.
Yeah.
She's definitely very intelligent and thoughtful. She kind of looks at the whole big picture of things. She's not quite as geeky as Chris, but they connect in a lot of ways.
Mike is like big guy on campus. He's the class president who has some charm and has
He looks like
brain,
Mike,
and
actually.
I don't know, people seem to like Mike. He gets away with a lot, though. He can be kind of jerky.
The fact that he really just kind of wants
He
everyone
looks
to
a
be
lot
happy.
like Matt.
And he wants for he's a people pleaser, and it's I can definitely attest to being, you know, that guy. I'm always the friend that wants everybody to be happy and wants everybody to be taken care of, and that's definitely Matt.
But also, like, this character is just so fun. I rarely get to play the bitch, and so it was really fun to do that.
The spirit of things, seriously, what's wrong with you?
It's time to lighten the mood, Em. Don't be like that.
Like what?
The way you're being. You always get like this.
I just think this is just
Chris
the coolest
kinda
thing
looks
to be a
like
part
that
of,
kind of-
and I just think it's going to take the world by storm. I really do. I think this genre is the wave of the future, and I think that once people see the potential behind it, of getting to interact with the drama that you're witnessing unfold in such a realistic way, that this is how entertainment's going to be from now on.
Aw. Making a scene.
Hi, this is Lee Robinson, production designer on Until Dawn. The production design for Until Dawn started with the great teen horror script that sets the characters in a Canadian winter mountain lodge, being a contemporary setting with visual clues derived from classic films of that genre, such as Hitchcock's Psycho and Stanley Kubrick's Shining. The storyboards are vital to the production design, as it allows the designer to understand the scale of the environments to be made and the detail that would be seen to create the atmosphere of a horror. This took us into concepts that took these storyboards further, visualizing the world through the color palette, the lighting, tone, and the mood, and developing key locations such as the lodge, the cable car stations, the forests themselves, the wilderness. As you can see, the environments and atmospheres change quite a bit from warm and inviting to cold and threatening. The Millionaire's Mountain Lodge was a key example. It was designed to be made from nearby stone and timber, embedding it into the landscape, with a contrasting and contemporary interior needing to be opulent and extravagant. We created dark and claustrophobic corridors with ominous and large open spaces, almost cathedral-like in size, and with huge structures to silhouette and dwarf the characters within, providing a labyrinth to explore and wander. Each character was developed with a strong visual identity in mind, with contrasting colours, tones and silhouettes to identify them, each to have their own texture, pattern and shape, so that when they were lined up you could always identify them. The costume designs allowed a range of clothes that would suit them for the cold winter weather, but also have an element of style and individualism, so that the audience could look at them and relate, recognizing themselves within them.
A lady would like to cuddle up with her man by a nice cozy fire bathed in atmospheric mood lighting.
Right. It'll get plenty toasty once we're rubbing up against each other.
Mike, fire and mood lighting.
Yes.
Working with the lighting
Like that
artists,
part
we
she's
really
pretty
brought
douchey,
the
but
look and
other
feel of
than
the
that,
world
I
together, and this required a thorough understanding of the visual language of teen horror.
And Sam
A key scene was where all the
she has
characters emerge out of the rear of the lodge chasing Hannah. A contrast is evident straight away from the exterior wilderness to the warmth of the lodge. The attention to character lighting here is through the bounce and rim lighting, accented colours and composition, creating characters that come from the dark into the light and back again with an emotional effect.
Guys, there's someone outside. What the hell?
Hannah!
What's going on? Where's my sister going?
It's fine. She just can't take a joke.
It was just a prank, Han.
Okay. The Science of Fear.
Until Dawn is a game that's full of horror, and one of the things we decided to do early on was to take a scientific approach to how scary it was. So we did experiments on people, and we measured their responses to the game. We've created a test area. It's as close to a home setup as we can get it. We've recruited ordinary people to play the game, and we've left them to play it on their own.
Turn the light off.
The only difference is it's rigged with cameras and microphones that relay the data through to the next room where people are watching them play. Bracelet here we use for biometric testing. It measures the player's emotional response. It's called a galvanic response sensor. It makes contact with the user's skin and it measures the electrical conductivity across their skin. It's the same principle as an old-fashioned lie detector. When you're stressed, you sweat a little, very sensitive, and picks up tiny changes if the player is feeling anxious or scared. That data's fed back to a testing team, comes through as a graph.
I'm so sorry.
no point testing 1 or 2 people, you have to test a lot of people.
Watch your step.
When we have a scare that's consistently has a measurable emotional response, then we knew it was good. If it didn't have that, it goes back to the team for improvement. The data doesn't tell us what's wrong with the scare, it only tells us if it's working or not.
Wait, okay, so you hear that too, right? Josh.
Here we have a chapter relatively early in the game.
Weirdly regular.
Nothing regular about it.
We have to create tension and anxiety in the player so they are ready to receive the scare. The player time to recover, to cool down, to calm down, and then start building the tension again before we do the next scare.
Hey.
What?
Hey.
What the hell?
Boom. You just got mugged.
Yeah, I have such an adrenaline high from that game.
There's 2 things we found. One is we could look at the scares, analyse if our expected scares were working effectively. Were people shrieking and covering their hands, or were they getting an emotional response from it? And being scientific about it means that we strip out people's opinions about whether things are working or not. We've got data, and we look at the data. If it's working, we're happy with it.
Very scary.
Bit scared and wanting to get away.
I actually did maybe a bit scared to play on my own, but
in a room with the lights on, yeah, with some other people as well, yeah, maybe.
But because I'm a scaredy cat, I would play with someone and the lights on.
It was one of the scariest games I've played in a long while.
Okay. I know. Oh, I'm sorry, I just cannot watch that because it's like 8. Okay. That is it for this episode. I am sorry I had to end the last episode, but I just could not. I could not. But please subscribe. Please drop a like if you want to. That would help me very, very much. If you do subscribe, hit that little bell icon right next to it until it shows a little. I don't know. But hit the little notification bell, and so you can be notified anytime I upload a video. Comment down what was your favorite jump scare? Whichever one. I know this doesn't seem very this doesn't seem very important. Whichever one I like best, I will go ahead and shout that person out. Like if someone says I like the one where the Wendigo jumped out, I'll comment that down. If one person does it, I'll shout that person out. But if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, comment down below your favorite jump scare, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.